Good morning, everyone. I am Raquel Jimmy Anagua, your future educator. I am taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, from Section 1C. Today, I am going to recite 3 tongue twisters that will surely help us to clarify our pronunciation and to strengthen our muscle which we use in speaking. The words that involved in our first tongue twister are how much. How much means what amount or quantity of something stated or implied. Could means used to indicate possibility. Would, expressing the conditional mood, indicating the consequence of an imagined event or situation. Wood, the hard material that the trunk and branches of the tree are made of. This material when it is used to build or make things with or as a fuel. Chuck, to throw something carelessly. Woodchuck, the groundhog, also known as woodchuck, is a rodent of the family Squirridae, belonging to a group of large ground squirrels known as marmots. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? He would chuck he wood as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck would chuck wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? He would chuck he wood as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck would chuck wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? He would chuck he wood as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck would chuck wood. Place of articulation. In the place of articulation, it answers the question, where is the sound being made? In the word would, could, and would, they all have the sound the. Would, could, and would. They are in alveolar consonants. It is made with the tip of the tongue and the front part of the root of the mouth. While when we look on the velar consonants, we have the word woodchuck, wood, and wood. This is made by the back part of the tongue and the back part of the root of the mouth. The word wa is include. Woodchuck, wood, wood. Here are the words for our second tongue twister. She, the female person or animal being discussed or last mentioned. Sell, give or hand over something in exchange for money. A seashell, also known as simply as a shell, is a hard protective outer layer usually created by an animal or organism that lives in the sea. And the last is seashore, an area of sandy, stony, or rocky land bordering and level with the sea. She sells seashell by the seashore. She sells seashell by the seashore. She sells seashell by the seashore. For the place of articulation, or where is the sound being made, we have the word she, sells, seashells, and seashore. Sa sound is include, which belong to alveolar consonants that made with the tip of the tongue and front part of the root of the mouth. She, sells, seashells, seashore. In our last tongue twister, we have the word truly, means to fullest degree, genuinely, or properly. And rural means in, relating to, or characteristic of the countryside rather than the town. Truly rural, truly rural, truly rural. The sound ra is include, which belong to alveolar consonants that made with the tip of the tongue and front part of the root of the mouth again. Truly, rural, And that's the end. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something.